Facebook family, Jack Yates family, we back juicing again. 3 years I've been juicing. And I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm just telling you reality. This is a reality to me. Because 3 years ago I had a lot of problems with my knees, and I couldn't get up in the morning from being aching and paining with my knee when I bend down on the ground to get off the bed at night or in the morning. I had a lot of problems. I started juicing. You know, I made the juicing video before, and I started juicing, no more problem. I don't even take blood pressure pills no more. So I'm blessed because I owe it all to not only God, but for juicing this and fruit. This is how my refrigerator looked then. This is how it looked now. Only difference now is that I can't afford to go to Walmart and these HEB and buy all of this fruit because this is expensive. So what I do, I go to the 99-cent store and I buy my fruit. Now this time of the year is the wrong time for fruit because it's expensive. I don't use peaches now because they're too expensive. I don't use nectarine because they're too expensive. I don't use strawberries because they're too expensive. But now, coming May and June, that stuff gonna be plentiful and the prices will be lower. Okay, now what I do juicing, I go to the 99-cent store, but the only thing about the 99-cent store, I got to use that fruit within that week, because if I don't, it's gonna go bad. That's why they sell it to you so cheap at the 99-cent store. And this is my inventory, what I got, and what I buy every week. I start off with my pears. Here's my pears. These are my apples. These are my I'll show it to you that I get at the 99-cent store. These right here are my grapes. Grapes are so expensive. Grapes at the average store like Walmart is almost $4 a pound. So these grapes are small, but they 99 cents a pound, and me on a fixed income, this is the only kind that I can afford to buy. They're small, but I use more grapes. But it's okay because I'm still juicing. And down on the very last is my carrots. Okay, then every other day, I'll make me a salad. That's my lettuce, that's my tomatoes. Okay, now when I juice this stuff up, this is how I go. I usually use 4 apples, 4 pears, and I say about a quarter pound of grapes, and maybe about, let's say a quarter pound of carrots, and I juice it up. And this is the juicing machine. It only cost me $69, $75, less than $100 have saved my life, man. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. This thing has saved my life. And I'll show you why. Because my blood circulates good and it's cleaning my system out at the same time. All right, we're ready to go juicing. We're cranking it up. Now we finna juice. Start with our apples. It's grinding it up. It takes its time. It's grinding it up. That's pure juice. That's pure juice. That's pure juice. These are the apples. Throw in some carrots. Now these are the pears. These are more pears. They're juicing it up. Some more apples. Some more apples. Here's some more pears. This thing has really saved my life, man. I'm being straight up with you. Man, as far as my walking and stuff, I've been way up on the West Coast. I walked almost 7 or 8 miles, and I don't do no exercise. Look, I'm lazy. I'm gonna be straight up with you. But this thing here is perfect. Look how thick that juice is. All that is that fruit grinding itself in. And see, and I like to drink stuff anyway. I'm more or less drinking than I am on any other thing. I don't love injection or none of that, or going directly all to the doctor, taking all that medication. So this is the ideal thing for me. And it cleans out my system. See, when it's stocked up, give it time. You don't rush it. As you can see, this fruit is grinding down. Now, go down to some more apples. See how thick that is? That's coming out of there. These are apples. As you can see, look at it dropping out. All that fruit. I'm going to be drinking that. And that's going to be going in my system, cleaning out my system. Man, you got to give it time. Because as it's winding up, it's steady grinding out some of that fruit. Let it take its time, grind all that fruit out of there, grind all that juice out of it, and get some of that mineral out of it where it can go inside my system and cleanse out my system, man. It works, I'm telling you. I'm not getting a dime on this. I'm just telling you because God gave me the opportunity to use it. I listened to my nephew, Larry Godfrey. This actually worked. I've been doing it for 3 years. Now, here's the fun part, the grapes. You don't even have to mash the grapes. The grapes are mashed itself. That's why I do them last. They're mashed itself. All that's pure grape juice. I go to the 99-cent store and get this stuff because I can't afford to go to H-E-B and Walmart and buy it. Because I ain't going to do nothing but juice it down. But I got to use it within a week. Because if I don't use it within a week, it'll go bad. That's why the 99-cent store can afford to sell it to you that cheap. Because when they get it, it's almost outdated. They usually have almost a week cold before that stuff go outdated. So therefore, I have to juice it up right then and there, every day. I can't put it off. And all these are grapes that I'm putting in there. These carrots, they'll be popping out, so I'm going to do those last. And you'll see what I mean. And this is the ideal thing, man. If you're getting old and this month, in March, I'll be 68 years old, so I got to eat healthy if I want to stick around. Because people are dying every day, and mostly because of what they're eating. And this have really helped me out a lot. That's why us older people, we need to take time to listen to some of these young people, because some things they can help us with. My nephew, Larry Godfrey, the one that introduced me to this Jack LaLanne juicer. It don't cost, but it's less than $100. $69.95 plus taxes. You coming out of the door with less than $100. Now here's the carrots. Thing about these carrots, you got to be careful with them. So when I put them in, I got to put some on them because they'll pop out. See, they popping now. So you put that in like that. See, they popping out. I just put my hand over there, ain't gonna hurt it. And here's the last of it right here. See what I'm saying? That pops out. That's the last of it right there. You through. Cut the machine off. And that is your juice. Now, I'll show you what we do, how we clean it out. It's easy to clean. This is for a lazy man, like a lazy person like me. Here come the easy part. I'm just being straight up. Most people think it's hard, but it's cleaning it out. You disassemble it off there. Take your sprinkle, Shoot all this. Look at all this fruit. Look at all this fruit. Look at how much it done juiced it down. I'm gonna clean it up. Look at all that fruit coming out there. All them is the hubs. The juice have already been squeezed out. Those are nothing but the hubs. Now, if you want to, you can make you a smoothie out of this if you want. If you want, but I don't. That's a little bit too deep for me. You know, I got a sweet mouth. And I like stuff sweet. Ain't no sense of me lying. That's why I drink so much soda water sometimes. And then take this out of here. This is the one here. You can see where you're juicing all your hubs that came in here. Take it out. Dump it in there. Got your garbage disposal. Let your water run so you won't jam up your garbage disposal. And then cut it on. The garbage disposal, take it off. And then you come to the easy part. Flipping this off. This will flip off just like that. Ain't that simple? It flips off just like that. Take it over here. Cleanse it out too. Cleanse it out. Cleanse it out real good. Get all your old fruit out of there so when you get ready to use it again, it'll be ready to go. Look at all the fruit. Look at all the carrots and all that stuff that came out of there. Take it, juice it out of here. Get it on here. Make sure you get all your residue out of here. And then you're ready to go. That's done. That's done, baby. That's a done deal. Then if you want to put it on there, you can just, I'm just doing it now because so you'll know how it go. Put it on there, put it right on that top like that. It'll lock in itself. Then when it lock in itself, this will go in here. Are you with me? It'll lock in itself too like that. And then the next one, it'll go in. The next one will go in too, which I usually cut it on to make sure it'll be coming on. And put it in on the top like that. And then you ready to start juicing for tomorrow. Like I told you, man, it's worth it. It saved my life. I'm not telling you no story, man. I'm bending down telling you the real reality. Go to Walmart, go where the mixer's at, and it's called a Jack LaLanne juicer. And you start juicing all your fruit down. You don't have to eat, you can eat some of it if you want. But I do not get any oranges. All I get is apples, pears, grapes, carrots. Now, as the summertime come up, more fruit will be available. It won't be so expensive, such as my peaches, my strawberry, and nectarine. So thank you very much. This is Booley. We've been juicing ever since 2013. 3 years we've been juicing, man. And look at me right now. Yeah, I still got a big old stomach, but what to do? I ain't going back and forward to the doctor. I'm not losing no weight. And the biggest part about it, my blood pressure is down, and I don't even take blood pressure pills no more. That's the grace of God. Thank you, Facebook family. Thank you, Jack Yates family. We've been juicing with Booley 2016. God bless you. I'm out of here.